Ugly sketches will define your art style. In this video, I will share how to draw with purpose, how to perceive your inherently unique gestures, lines, and shading, and how to bring your hidden style to the forefront of your work. Today, I want to help artists find their own art style by sharing what I learned from analyzing my peers and my own art journey as a freelance illustrator. So without further ado, let's begin. Step 1, how to draw with purpose. Drawing without a purpose, I guess that's sort of like you're doing fan art or you're copying another Instagram artist and you're just sort of going through the motions of referencing, but you're not really seeing your own style come through. Copying other art isn't horrible, obviously make it your own, but when you sketch without a purpose, you're going to miss key details in your own process of making your own art. So when you're drawing other people's art, watch what your hand does, watch what your mind thinks, watch what is the most satisfying to you. So here's an example of that drawing process. So what I was saying was find your own tendencies. So let me just show you. We'll just use Sando's art for now. So instead of copying Sando's art style, I'll show you the reference image. What I'm going to do is I'm going to notice what feels good in the process. Noticing your feelings when you're drawing is the best way to draw with purpose. Let's go on to step 2. How to perceive your unique gestures, lines, and shading. I love to do S shapes. That's already something I'm feeling that I love to do. This feels really good. I also love to do these triangles. I love to do things that are branching off. That is something that I love in my style. Let me just show you another example. Here is Peter Rabbit. Already I've noticed I've just gone in with an S shape for no reason, and I know that I don't like drawing leaves because it just feels so weird. I love smooth lines connecting to jagged lines, and I love doing layers of sketches. I've been doing lots of layers of the same shapes until I carve out a certain type of shape. Yeah, so you get the gist of what I'm saying, hopefully. Your ugly sketch is a treasure map. It has secrets to what your mind prefers and what your personality can bring about. The same mentality can be applied to paintings and to other things. So that's step 2. That's how to perceive the gestures and the lines and the shading types of techniques that you might prefer. I had several friends in college when we were studying art, doing figural drawings, doing art projects, and they would do the most diverse work. And what was really common is we would know it was theirs. A lot of times, like my friend had amazing figural drawings, but he has this thick line, thick square vibe. Every piece I've seen of his art is chunky and square-like and block-filled, and it was inherently a part of his style, you know, and he doesn't know that that's his style. And I was saying to him, like, that's your style, like, this is, you have this thing and it's with you wherever you go, whether it be an oil painting, a watercolor, a sketch, or a digital creation. So these things do carry in your work. You just have to make sure you know what they are, and then you can foster them. So let's go on to step 3. Step 3 is how to bring your hidden style to the forefront of your work. So let me show you my own profile. I start doing whimsical illustration stuff, but I will show you some of my old stuff as well on the screen. And you'll see that even the whimsical cat that I did for an art challenge, I went with smooth, curved lines with connecting jagged lines. Most of my illustrations are watercolor illustrations, and I love to do soft, really precise shadows on white paper, so they're blue on white, and that's something that I didn't realize that I loved doing. And you can see with all of these botanical illustrations, there's something there that I really love, even though I don't necessarily like painting leaves. Just foster that favorite thing. Devin L. Kurtz, when she first started, you could see that she loved creatures. She loved their anatomy, and she loved things of great scale, magic, glowing qualities. And if you go from the first couple pieces of her work, and you scroll all the way to the top, feel that thing going, magic, creatures, scale, and these glowing outlines. You know, Devin L. Kurtz still carries that throughout her work, and you know it's hers when you see it. Another example is Sam Desarts. He loves, that redness that like goes off the ear in the light, or, when you shine a bomb through your hands and you can see the light coming through your hands. Don't do that. But so his style, if you go all the way back, he still loves that sketchy quality, and he has that shine through his pieces, and he loves bounce light, and he loves to play with lighting. And that's something he keeps consistent throughout his works, even when he tries to be more like Wallop or just tries to, you know, branch out and do men, or, you know, do all these different things. He still has this sketchy sort of Disney love / bounce light vibe. Those are my 3 steps. You have to draw with a purpose, you have to see what you actually favor in your process, and you have to amplify that. To bring that style to the forefront of your piece, to make it look like yours, you just have to lean into your ugly sketches and find that stuff. Find what makes you happy. Here's one last important thing that you don't want to miss. Everyone's like a snowflake in some ways, they're unique, but in other ways, a lot of people are alike. A lot of people like the same things. So don't beat yourself up if a lot of people have the same interests as you. It's okay to share the same interests, to share the same love of line, to share the same love of shading, of texture, of bounce light, because God gave us a beautiful world with beautiful qualities, and it's okay to love the same beautiful things. So in the end, when you're creating, find what helps you enjoy your process independently from other artists, and do your best to amplify that, and do your best to just to rest in your own imperfection, and you'll find the things that make you unique, and you'll find the things that make your own art stand out over time. And so that's how ugly sketches can define your art style. If you'd like to see a process video, click over here. I don't know which side it'll be on, you know, but yeah, so thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you liked this video. Comment what you'd like to see from this channel, because this is very new. Okay, I'll talk to you later.